Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
I remember Dan Penna saying that Bitcoin was created by Putin, right? If you go down here, from foot verse, I'm old enough to remember. Again, think about it, guys. He did say as well that Bitcoin will go to zero, right? If you go here,
you know who's behind Bitcoin? Putin. It's a Ruski conspiracy up the American economy and the world. It's a long-range plan he started 7-8 years ago. He's going to see the demise of the Western financial world while he's still the head of Russia. He's going to be there long enough. And he's already hacked into the brains of all the morons. You know who's behind Bitcoin?
again, this was probably years ago, guys, when this video was recorded, right? So, and see what is taking place now, right? Interesting stuff, to say the least, guys. Now, guys, to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. So, Mr. Pool did retweet this right here, all the way from August 26, 2021, as you guys can see. Now, if you go up here, there's actually two tweets he did post. One was this. I'm not going to play the whole video, guys, but as you guys can see, it's all black and white. Now, what are your guys' thoughts about those right there? If you go to the next one, which connects from Ms. Flowjack, you guys can see the retweet he just did, right? If you go down here, from Danny Dark, we know the real bomb, and it's fallout. It's not kinetic, as we see right there, 2015 to present, right? SWIFT is West's nuclear weapon against Russia. Now listen to this. Excluding Russia from the SWIFT banking system would be a measure of last resort if the crisis in Ukraine escalates, right? Again, isn't this interesting, right? To be cut off from SWIFT. The nuclear option, right? What is SWIFT and what happens if Russia is cut from it? Again, the nuclear option. Isn't that interesting, guys? It seems like that's where these events are headed towards, right? I remember when Mr. Pool did tweet it out that one time, SWIFT to be readjusted 2021 to 2022, and it seems like a lot of news has been coming out about SWIFT recently, hasn't it, guys? Project is tweeted out again, Mr. Pool. So as we see right here, he has been posting a lot of tweets, guys. Danger perhaps. Stay safe. Again, someone's talking about do not enter, right? XRP's price right now, don't buy. Someone did state that. A lot of alarms, right? And then this right here. If you go down here, there's a connection to that right there. Hypersonic weapons meet speed of light defenses, right? A few connections being made, which is interesting. PRX is tweet out another Mr. Pool drop. You guys can see the hands and the two people. If you go here to the next view from the Breath in Joe's nostril, is the new Mr. Pool drop a reference to the Marvin Gaye timeline? Take a look. 5 bars of gold next to Putin and Trump, like the 5-fingered hands next to their heads in the drop. Again, a few connections, guys. The 5 fingers, right? And then over here as well, you guys can see. You guys can see the handshakes as well, guys, between the different countries, right? You guys can see how XRP comes into play at the end. And remember, bricks, right? What goes down must go up. If you go to the next view from riddles, remember, bricks right there. Look at this. Can anyone who understands physics explain to me how bricks can wash up on a shore all the way from 2021, March 1st? Guys, the deltas, right? The 1-year delta is absolutely insane. Again, this is from David Schwartz himself, guys. This is how we know BRICS will come into the play, right? These different nations. Wow. Again, these people are in the know, and they tell the world about it in plain sight. Cryptonologists tweet out, the Riddlers were always on the money with world events. Now look at this. For Mr. Poe, and then suddenly, right? Look at that, 11, 29, 20. If we go down here, 11, 29, 2020 equal to 29, 2022. This February has no 29th day. That would be March 1st. March 1st? March 1st. Guys, come on. What? We don't make these things up. Again from Bojack. Another tweet from Mr. Poole. Snip snip, you guys know. Oh, listen to this. We have seen those puppet strings before somewhere else with Bitcoin pumping, right? Interesting. A lot of puppets, guys, during these days. Pay tourists to tweet out. Probably doesn't mean anything, but interesting how NASA posted this picture on their official Twitter account, and it reminded me of the bear in BG123's riddle picture, as we see right here, right? And then over here as well, doing the same thing. Where is this at? The moon. Now, Gold Telegraph is tweeted out, breaking news, United States microchip powerhouse Nvidia hit by cyber attack. It begins. Again, these cyber attacks are taking place, guys, as we have been speaking from last year. Remember, right, to be prepared, because these things are literally happening. They weren't joking when they're planning it out since years from now, right? Years ago. Again from Gold Telegraph, breaking news, Canada's cyber spy agencies warning power companies, banks and other critical elements of Canada's infrastructure to increase cyber defenses. Right? Alerts all over the world now. Again, guys, the cyber attacks, all of these things, it's all about cyber, right? The digital era. Crazy stuff to say the least. Like Dragon is tweeted out, I wonder why the US dollar is golden, right? Look at this. If we go down here, you guys know. Did you know March 1821 gold standard, March 1921 gold standard, March 2021? What's coming, right? XRP will bridge every currency again. The timeline says it all, guys. The timeline truly does say it all. Now, XRP is April 1st, right? Congrats to the millionaires. XRP just minted for 1/2021. If we go to the next view from Sem 13, it can be price before announcements, 4/1/2022 explosion, and then 4/11/2022 gold announcement. Again, is it going to be price before announcements take place, right? Because they don't really want you in, guys. The institutions wants the retails out. Ray Rose's new financial year starts on April 1st, aka April Fool's Day. Again, look at this, guys. A lot of connections being made. We don't make these things up, right? Ends on March 31st. Wow. Possibly, guys. Possibly the moon month, right? And remember, XRP loves pumping at April as well. Just to tweet out, it is 2021. The reversal of 2012. Biblical New Year is in March, and the Assyrian is on 4/1. The Assyrian year is 6771, reversal of 1776. You guys see how this all adds up, right? Look at that. Come on, guys. Crazy stuff. Riddles of Sweeto. The storm started February, blue and yellow, May and sun. Perseverance, as we see right here.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.